a milking herd of 70 registered dairy cattle. They've been fortunate enough over the past several years to have had a chance to show or sell numerous state fair winners and grand champions in the Midwest. They're proud to have developed or sold numerous All-Americans across multiple breeds that have gone through and been developed at his family's operation. So welcome back, Jason. It's time to finish our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show with our heifer classes, and that will start with the spring heifer calf class that is coming into the ring. It looks like our friend Donna Grewe has completed her placings in our junior showmanship division in our junior jersey show. The winner will receive the Fred Luxinger Memorial Trophy, which is sponsored by the family of Fred Luxinger of Syracuse, New York. For our second to fifth place participants, they receive an award sponsored in memory of Emma Anderson, the winner of the 2018 junior showmanship class. This award is sponsored by her family, the Reby and Anderson families of Cumberland, Wisconsin. And at this time, Judge Grewe will give us her thoughts and evaluation of the class. Placing second in the class is Kate Kasbergen. And winning our junior showmanship division is Eli Arp. Congratulations. Judge, your thoughts on our class?
Indeed, an honor and a privilege to judge what a large quality junior showmanship this morning. I'm starting with a young man close between first and second, very tentative, keeping the animals very alert. I love the way they hold the halter, got head control. And that's my big thing that I like to emphasize is that head control. Once you have that head control, the animal just follows right. You know, the top line stays straight and you got her under control. And these two people sure do. And it was so close, but the boy, he just set her up so much quicker, and he was on the money the whole time through the ring. As soon as they walked in, he caught my eye. He's just got the animal. The ears are perked. You know, she's toned up. He's just got enough arm muscle, I should say, to keep that head and top line just in order the way it is. And he's been right on it every step of the way. The young lady's just done an awesome job. The sweet little heifer there, very attentive. Both first and second just opened themselves up to me so nicely when I walked around. They were so graceful, walked the path that I like to see, the speed, and kept very attentive to the calf and me. The third, she did a wonderful job. The animal sometimes tugged her around, just wasn't quite on the money as I like to see, but she did a very nice job. Fourth and fifth, they just need to get a little more attentive to their animal, a little quicker in setup and so forth, but did an awful nice job also. The sixth and the seventh, we're only placing the 5, and the 8th and 9th. You did an awesome job, but we just got to be on our toes a little more, a little quicker. We got to open up. We got to get straight in line. We'll pull up. But what an awesome class, and I congratulate you all. Let's give them a round of applause.
Congratulations again to our junior showmanship participants. Really a good group. It's amazing every year how much better and better these kids get. We'd like to acknowledge our top 5 placings. Again, our winner was Eli Arp. Second was Kate Kasbergen. Third was Grace Depew. Fourth was Kaylin Strine. And 5th was Abigail Gordon. So congratulations to our top 5 finishers in our junior showmanship division. And thank you to our judge for her time this morning. And with one showmanship class down, Judge Crollo is working on our intermediate division. And at this time, we're going to bring the senior division into the ring. And we're happy to say that our judge for our senior division of showmanship is Trent Kilgus of Fairbury, Illinois. Welcome, Trent. This time, we're looking for Donna Havermill and Cindy Hallman to come to the trophy table, please. while Judge Curlo is looking through his intermediate division in our Jersey junior showmanship class. Certainly don't want to ignore what's happening in the other ring with our Milking Shorthorn junior show. Last night, Judge Steinlage placed the cows, ended up with his grand champion, who was our winning age cow, Halpin's Remarkable, exhibited by Owen Halpin of Buckingham, Illinois. And our reserve grand champion was our intermediate champion, our winning junior 3-year-old, Mike Star Trans Rebecca, exhibited by Tristan Upchurch. So congratulations to those winners from the cow show yesterday. We'd like to acknowledge our staff for the Milking Shorthorn show. Yesterday, clerk Stuart Gritton. Today, Tyler London. The makeup ring is Chris Kaufman. Also helping the ring is Mike Phillips and Lily Wood. Helping with our ribbons today in the Milking Shorthorn Junior Show from the American Milking Shorthorn Society is Kate Gully and our queen, Savannah Semrad, here from Oklahoma. So we're very thankful and appreciative of all of our volunteer help. There's so many people that keep these shows going and organized, and it runs on the backs of our volunteers, so we thank them very much. Looking forward to a high-quality Milking Shorthorn Junior Heifer show today. In our Milking Shorthorn show, we're lining up our winner calves in the makeup ring. We're looking for entry number 59, Ava Mae Williams. We need your winter calf to the ringside. Over in the Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show ring, Judge Steinlage has completed his placing in our Spring Heifer Calf class. Placing second in the class is entry number 53, Heavenly Ava, exhibited by Riley Oliger of Hagerstown, Indiana. And winning the class is entry number 52, Krause's Tanbark Ida, exhibited by Allie and Kaysen Cockrum. Judge Steinlage, your thoughts on our first class of the day?
Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful class to start off this morning with. With that being said, it took me a little while to sort these out, but I feel like I got a pretty handy winner when she comes out. She's so precise on her movement. She never has a bad step. She's so tight up through the front end. She carries that femininity all the way through her head and neck, all the way out to the end of her rump. She uses that preciseness of movement and tightness of shoulder to go over this beautiful heifer in second. This heifer in second's another really balanced heifer, got a lot of come to her. You love her openness, her squareness throughout, her beautiful width of chest, and she uses that tightness of shoulder, heightness of chine to go over this heifer in third. The heifer in third is a powerhouse. She's got a big, wide, square rump, just like to tighten her up through her shoulder blade for me today to move any higher in the class. Third over fourth, she just uses a little more breed character for me to go over this placing today. I like this heifer in fourth, just needs a little more breed character for me to go any higher in the class. Fourth over fifth, she just uses her overall style and balance and length of frame to go over this beautiful heifer here in fourth. Fourth and over fifth, she uses her added bit of length, her femininity up through her front end to go over this really beautiful heifer here in fifth. But a very nice class overall. Congratulations, exhibitors.
There were 11 spring heifer calves exhibited. Our winner was entry number 52, Krause's Tanbark Ida, exhibited by Allie and Kaysen Cockrum. Second in the class is entry number 53, Heavenly Ava, exhibited by Riley Oliger of Hagerstown, Indiana. Third in the class is entry number 47, Lazy M, Lucky to Bender, exhibited by Madison McKenzie and Matt Gudex. Fourth in the class was entry 51, All in Dane Thistle, exhibited by Brady Spangler of Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Fifth was entry 54, Molehills Tanbark Molly, exhibited by Stella Franklin of Waddy, Kentucky. Sixth in the class was entry number 49, All in Oak Licorice, exhibited by Ashlyn Lenker. Seventh was entry 45, Rich Hill Justice Mayday, exhibited by Rachel Sherman of Sunbury, Ohio. Eighth in the class was entry number 48, C. Schwendy Paparazzi, exhibited by Clayton Schwendeman of Hartford, Wisconsin. Ninth in the class was entry 23, Krause's River Cabernet, exhibited by Allie and Kaysen Cockrum. And 10th was entry 46, B.H. Bo Peppa, exhibited by Cade Huffman of Center, Kentucky. Now in the ring, in our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show, is our Winter Calf class. At this time, our Judge Ryan Crollo has completed his deliberations in our intermediate showmanship division. Everyone in this class was aged 13 to 16. Placing second in the class is Lillian Finke. And winning our intermediate showmanship division today is Mason Zimba. Congratulations. Ryan, your thoughts on this really excellent group of kids?
Yes, please give them a big round of applause if you don't mind. What a group of intermediate showmen. We got a bright future down here in your Jersey ring, and really want to thank Jersey for the opportunity to judge here today. I really appreciate it. Showmanship is a very important part of our youth industry. I think every time kids get in a ring, they learn something. And as you go through life, you realize that these young kids that participate in dairy cattle showmanship go on to be great people, great leaders. And these last 7 kids that we have left out here, just an exceptional job. I don't want to take anything away from our young kids that left. We don't have a lot of time here, obviously, today. Great kids all the way down the line, very respectful and very appreciate them bringing out here today. But these final 7 are the 7 that sorted out for me today. Just great kids that are so poised, so confident, so calm, cool, and collected. And I think with that being said, I think we got a pair at the top end in this class that is very close. These 2 young kids do an exceptional job. They're so poised, so confident. Their heifers are exceptionally well broke to lead. But I think when it came down to, for me, this young man over the lady in second today, when I come up for close analyzation, I think he turns backwards just a little bit more, shows me just a little bit more control when I was up close for a close inspection than our young lady in second. Taking nothing away from this lady in second. A heifer, when she's out on the move, a heifer that you love the style that she has. You love the way this young lady poses her heifer all the time. She has beautiful head carriage, a heifer that is so well broke to lead, a heifer that you really have to admire how well this young lady does, keeping her heifer looking great the entire class. She goes over the young lady in third. When you get them in line, she shows me just as she got them around the front of these 2 young ladies. Her heifer was set up just a little bit more squarely. She was a little bit more confident, a little more firm, a little bit straighter from nose to tail the entire time than this young lady that follows here in third. The young lady in third over the young man in fourth, just on that head carriage. I prefer the way she keeps her nose on that heifer in third the entire class. Our young man in fourth, you really have to admire how good of a job he does when he's out on the move. Just gets that nose up a little bit for me to move him up in the class today, but an exceptional young man in his own right. His heifer just behaved just a little nicer the entire class than our young man in fourth. When you get around the front of these heifers and when I pulled him into that final line there as well, he kept his heifer just a little bit more square on her front feet as well, just a little straighter from nose to tail all the way through her loin today. And then this young man in fifth. Fifth over 6, just when I come up for close inspection again on these two individuals, he turned backwards, gave me a little bit more confidence, a little bit more firmness. Like I said, when I was up for close inspection, this young lady coming along next, a beautiful job when she's out on the move, just like I told her when I got her in line. Just want to see her turn backwards, give me a little bit more firmness and collection when I'm up for close inspection. But a beautiful job, young lady. Congratulations. What a class of intermediate showmen. If you would, a standing pair at the top end. If you would, give them a big round of applause again. Congratulations.
Donna Havermill and Cindy Howman of Worcester, Ohio, sponsor the Becky Boltman Memorial Award for the Intermediate Division Showmanship winner. And that winner, as we announced, is Mason Zimba. He topped a class of 23. Second in the class was Lillian Finke. Third was Lauren Albright. Fourth was Cade Batchelor. And fifth was Avery Fogel. Congratulations to that top 5 and to that whole class of excellent intermediate showmen. Thank you to our judge, Ryan Crollo, for his efforts this morning. Now we'll move our senior showmanship division into the full side of our ring here. Our judge Trent Kilgus of Fairville, Illinois, giving them the once over. We've seen two excellent divisions of showmanship, and I anticipate that this group will be even better. Our seniors, they are aged 17 to 20. Milking Shorthorn junior show competitors, we're lining up our fall calf class. We are missing a few. We need entry 62 from Ava Mae Williams, entry 64 from Madison Gudex, entry 77 from Sarah Jarnigan, entry 79 from Kate Olmedo, and entry 80 from Justin Brendel. We need your fall calves at ringside immediately. And at this time, we'd ask the Josh and Jenny Gordon and family to come to the trophy table in the jersey ring. Once again, we want to remind our junior jersey people about our public speaking contest for the youth at the All-American. It will be held tomorrow, Saturday at 2 o'clock in the West Hall Sale Arena. Once again, the idea is to give your best 60 seconds intro, and it's open to all youth under 21 years of age. In 2 minutes or less, contestants introduce themselves, tell where they're from, tell why they're in Louisville, and tell the audience why dairy is vital to their generation. Everyone that participates receives a gift card. The top 3 in each division will receive a cash award, and the top 2 overall an additional cash prize. So go sign up at the U.S. Jersey booth today. Turning our attention back over to the Milking Shorthorn ring, Judge Steinlage has completed his placing in our Winter Heifer Calf class. Second in the class is entry 99, John Ann Bender Rosa Star, exhibited by Kyle Bonavita of Mishapen, Pennsylvania. And winning the class is entry 58, Kunku Moscow, exhibited by Jordan Kuhn of Wawaka, Indiana. Congratulations. Judge, your thoughts on our class?
A really nice class of winter calves here, and with that being said, I sort them a couple different ways here at the top, but when I break it all down, this heifer has the most extreme parts. She has an extreme head and neck, extreme chine, extreme dairy rib structure on her. She gets a little troubling when she gets out on the move. She gets those pins up and throws back a little bit, but when I decided I got them in line, I just prefer her over this heifer in second. The heifer in second has pretty presence when she's out on the move. She holds herself really nice and tight. She's got a nice rump structure on her, beautiful balance all the way throughout, and got nice power up through her front end. I use her balance of holdness and loin, or tightness of loin, and preferably on the move over this heifer in third. The heifer in third's a really nice, balanced, powerful heifer. Just really like the way she struts herself out across the ring. She uses that power up through her front end, her balance throughout to go over this big, rangy heifer here in fourth. Fourth heifer, you really appreciate the overall dairiness, length of frame and stuff. I just prefer the breed character than the heifer in third. Fourth over fifth, she uses that openness and dairiness to go over this heifer in fifth. A really nice class throughout. Congratulations, exhibitors.
This time, over in our junior jersey ring, Trent Kilgus has completed his placing in our senior showmanship division. Placing second in the class is Clancy Cron, and winning the class is Emery Bewley. Congratulations. And at this time, Trent will give us his thoughts on this excellent group of senior showmen. Trent?
There we go. What an exceptional group of senior showmanship out here today. Let's give them all a big round of applause. I wouldn't argue if somebody wanted to switch these top three. These three young ladies at the top of the class, they kind of sorted themselves up there quite handily for me. All did an outstanding job. The heifer coming out in first here, this young lady just had her perfect today. She never gave me a bad look. Incredible head control on the heifer. Just made the heifer look her best today. Second over third, a little closer for me. Second place heifer just set up a little quicker, a little nicer on the move for me as well today. Taking nothing away from the rest of these exhibitors down the line. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our group of senior showmen. The Josh and Jenny Gordon family of Warsaw, Indiana present the Gordon Farms Trophy for the Senior Division Showmanship winner. That, as we announced, was Emery Bewley. Congratulations to Emery. Second in the class was Clancy Cron. Third was Rosalie Zare. Fourth was Blake Rywey. And fifth was Sarah Hill. So congratulations. That's quite an accomplishment to be in the top 5 of senior showmanship here at the All-American Junior Jersey Show. Now that we wrapped up our showmanship divisions for our All-American Junior Jersey Show, just want to give a reminder out to the barns that our heifer classes will start promptly at 9 a.m. By my watch, it's 8:40, so you've got about 20 minutes, but please, in about 10 minutes, please have those spring heifer calves moving to ringside. Our judges are here and ready to roll, so please have your spring heifer calves headed to ringside. We're going to start our show at 9 o'clock. We'll do a little catch up with our bookkeeping from our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show, where we had 7 winter calves exhibited. Our class winner was entry number 58, Kunko Moscow, exhibited by Jordan Kuhn of Wawaka, Indiana. Second in the class was entry 99, John Ann Bender Rosa Star, exhibited by Kyle Bonavita of Mashopin, Pennsylvania. Third in the class was entry number 60, Clearview Annabelle, exhibited by Savannah Semrad. Fourth was entry 59, SCA Just Firestarter, exhibited by Ava Mae Williams of Wellsboro, Pennsylvania. Fifth in the class was Teal's Secretariat, exhibited by Blake Teal of Morrison, Tennessee. Sixth was 55, entry 55, Krause's Roger Cheeky, exhibited by Carly Pease Farms, Bluffton, Indiana. And seventh was entry 56, Krause's Roger Brenda, exhibited by Marianne Pease of Bluffton, Indiana. Now in the ring, in our Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show, is our Fall Heifer Calf class. Well, we've got a bit of a peaceful moment here before we start our Junior Jersey Show heifer classes. And while Judge Steinlage is working through a large fall calf class over in the Milking Shorthorn ring, we certainly want to talk about our exciting event to end the junior shows today. The NAILE is proud to offer additional prize money to our grand and junior champion winners for all of our junior shows. For each breed, the grand champion of the junior show receives a $500 cash award. The NAILE is proud to offer this premium to provide more dollars to our junior shows. Another opportunity for our junior exhibitors this year is today at 5 o'clock p.m. We'll hold our Junior Exhibitors Dairy Supreme Champion Show. Juniors who had winning breed junior champion will compete for a $500 cash award and banner, plus the recognition of having the Supreme Champion heifer. In addition, a reserve Supreme Champion heifer will be picked and awarded $250. Juniors who had the winning breed Grand Champion will compete for a $2,000 cash award and banner, plus the recognition of having the Supreme Champion cow of the Junior Dairy Show. Also, a reserve Supreme Champion cow will be picked and awarded $500. It's a pleasure for NAILE to provide this special opportunity to recognize the outstanding dairy cattle and the exhibitors that exhibit here. We hope you'll all plan to be here in Freedom Hall today, Friday, at approximately 5 p.m. for the Junior Supreme Show. Attention Junior Jersey Show exhibitors, it's 8:50. We're going to start our show in 10 minutes. Please have those spring heifer calves headed to ringside. We need those spring calves to ringside so we can check them in and pull them in the ring at 9 o'clock sharp. As we're closing in on the start of our junior jersey show, and Judge Steinlach is working through his large fall calf class and our junior milking shorthorn show, we'd also like to acknowledge that this is a very special North American International Livestock Exposition. It's the 50th anniversary. Vision, strong leadership, dedicated staff, and volunteers, community support, a central location, and a world-class facility originally designed and later expanded with livestock shows in mind. These are all some of the key factors contributing to the creation and continued growth of the world's largest all-breed purebred livestock show. You'll see signage all around the ring and around the grounds here that honor the 50th anniversary. They've done a great job highlighting the history. And you can find some of these highlights, archived photos, timeline things out in the main lobby. You've got a beautiful display boards up there. It all began in 1971 to 73 when the International Livestock Exhibition had been held at the Union Stockyards in Chicago. Those stockyards closed in 1991. And there was a group of influential Kentucky livestock breeders concerned that the International would close that approached Kentucky Governor Wendell Ford about creating a new major livestock show. They got to planning, and in June of 1973, the Governor Ford announced that a new livestock show would be planned by the Kentucky Department of Agriculture. That first show was held in 1974, and it was primarily a beef show. The green shavings have been a part of the show since the very beginning, our kind of iconic image for NAILE here. And our highlight for 1974 was the beef show for 5 breeds with 1,700 head. And in 1977, what we're really interested about, NAILE expanded to 2 full weeks and added the dairy cattle. So since 1977, dairy cattle have been here on the grounds at Louisville, and it's been a prime stop in the fall show season for so many people across the country. If you get a chance, take a look down out in the main lobby. There's a really interesting timeline. They've set up some beautiful display boards with photos, and walk down memory lane a little bit here with the North American International Livestock Exhibition that's celebrating its 50th anniversary. In our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show, we're lining up our summer yearlings, and we're looking for entry number 83 from Madeline Shell. We need your summer yearling at ringside. At this time, our Jersey Spring calves are entering the ring. The All-American Junior Jersey Show is the largest single-breed dairy cattle show for youth held in the world. For the past 71 years, the American Jersey Cattle Association has been proud to organize this impressive gathering of Jersey youth and cattle. We have called the North American International Livestock Exhibition home for 47 years now in 2023. The All-American Junior Jersey Show is a championship show. The first place animal in each class is designated by the American Jersey Cattle Association as the Junior All-American of its age group for 2023. The second place entry earns Reserve Junior All-American laurels. Custom designed neck sashes will be presented to the junior owners of these animals during today's show. This year, there are 285 Jersey cows and heifers checked in for the show, which when added to the previous 46 years makes 10,184 registered jerseys shown by Jersey youth in Freedom Hall. We are on our third generation of exhibitors in the ring today. Well, what an exciting start to the show. Over the 10,000 mark is really quite an accomplishment. Congratulations to our Jersey breeders and our young exhibitors from all the decades that have made that possible. Jersey exhibitors, if you have a spring calf, she ought to be at ringside entering the show ring. At this time, it's a very appropriate moment to introduce our judges. We have a pair of extremely accomplished women in the ring to assess our 285 head of cattle today in our Junior Jersey Show. Our official judge today is Kelly Cull of Lomira, Wisconsin. Kelly and her husband Tom own and operate Bud John Farms in Lomira. The Culls milk around 65 head of Holsteins, Jerseys, and red and whites in their tie stall and box stall barn. In addition, they raise 200 head of young stock along with farming 500 acres of land. Kelly is a 1996 graduate of the University of Wisconsin River Falls and was part of the national winning collegiate judging team in 1995. She was then on the road for 7 years in the AI industry prior to returning to the farm full-time in 2003. Kelly is highly involved in the daily operations at Bud John, including feeding calves, employee relations, accounting, and working closely with their show string both at home and at the shows, managing their highly sought-after internship program. Also known for their Bud John boarding business, the Culls have personally worked with several excellent cows, All-American and All-Canadian nominations that include the prefixes of Bud John JK, and Bud John Vale. A few features include breeding and developing over 30 95-point and higher individuals in 3 breeds, which currently include 2 97-point individuals and the 2021 star of the breed, Blonde and Goldwyn Subliminal. In addition, they have produced over 220 All-American and 85 All-Canadian nominations. Finally, highlights in the show ring include being named Premier Breeder at World Dairy Expo 6 times, as well as breeding the 2005 World Dairy Expo Grand Champion, Bud John Red Marker Desire, exhibiting 4 national Jersey champions and the 2017 Supreme Champion of World Dairy Expo, Rosier's Black Sea Goldwyn. Additional personal highlights include traveling internationally to Australia in 2023 as the official Jersey judge for International Dairy Week, being the 2016 Associate Judge for World Dairy Expo Junior Show, judging the premier All-American Holstein Junior Show in Harrisburg, the All-American Jersey Show in Harrisburg, Eastern States Exposition Holsteins, Ayrshires, and Jerseys in Connecticut, Associate for the National Jersey Jug Futurity in Louisville, and several local, state, and district shows in the Midwest, Georgia, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, and California. Another exciting opportunity, Kelly will also be the official judge for the Brown Swiss Show at Swiss Expo in 2024. Sharon Abbott from Innisburg, Vermont is serving as the associate judge today. Sharon grew up on a Holstein farm and went to the University of Vermont where she met her husband Tim. Sharon worked for the American Guernsey Association as the co-editor of the Guernsey Breeders' Journal with Jersey Marketing Service and for the Holstein World early in her career. She was also involved with animal care at Land of Living Farm and Forest Glen Jerseys. With her husband Tim, they own Border View Genetics and have owned and developed multiple breed champions and All-Americans. They co-owned World Dairy Expo Holstein Grand and Supreme Champions, Blexy in 2017, and Footloose in 2022, both of which are now classified Excellent 97. They also owned All-American Grand Champion Star and McHale Alice in 1996. Sharon and Tim were the owners of St. Jacob's Animal Breeding Company and now have started a new AI company, Showbox Sires. Sharon's judging experiences include winning the National Intercollegiate Dairy Judging Contest in 1987 and judging several local and state breed shows over the years. Sharon and Tim have 2 grown daughters, Chelsea and Caitlin. Please give a warm round of applause to welcome our judges today. Now turning your attention to the Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show Ring. Judge Steinlocke has completed his placing in our Fall Heifer Calf class. Second in the class is entry number 76, Old Bankston J.C. Lipsmack, exhibited by Sage Dornan. And winning the class is entry number 80, Monisha Creek Excite Me, exhibited by Justin Brandel of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Jason, your thoughts on this really large and beautiful class of Shorthorn fall calves?
Yeah, with that being said, this is an incredible class of fall calves, and this top pair really brought the heat today. I think it's a close placing. It just separates for me when it comes to the neatness of the crops up through the chine. She's a little tighter in our winning heifer, on the move, and especially in line. She uses that overall mass. She's got so much femininity and with chest to blend with that dairy strength. She's got a beautiful rump structure and a beautiful set of feet and legs. She uses that front end to go over this heifer in second. This heifer in second's got so many things that you like in a heifer as well. She's got a big open ass to her. She's really long profile, neat about her head and neck. Just like to tighten her up through the crops when she's out on the move to go over this heifer in first. Second over third, I just used her rump structure. She's a little more natural through a thorough setting for me, a little more pleasing out on the move when she keeps her tail head between her pins. Third over fourth, just use her overall length of head and neck, her length of frame, her cleanliness of bone to go over this heifer in fourth. The heifer in fourth is a heifer I really admire her overall style and balance. She's got so much width and power and holds it so neat out on the move as well. Fourth over fifth, I just used her advantage up through her tail head setting to go over this heifer in fifth. Congratulations on a beautiful class of fall calves.
We had 18 fall heifer calves exhibited in our Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show. Our winner was entry 80, Monisha Creek Excite Me, exhibited by Justin Brandel of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Second in the class was entry 76, Old Bankston J.C. Lipsmack, exhibited by Sage Dornan. Third was entry 72, Top Shelf Lottery Luscious, exhibited by Tristan and Willow Upchurch. Fourth in the class was entry number 73, KNH Endress Callin' My Name, exhibited by Kaylee James of Wolcottville, Indiana. Fifth in the class was number 64, Easterbrook Lotto Light 'em Up, exhibited by Madison Gudex. Sixth in the class was entry 69, Hillholm Cyride Saffron, exhibited by Ashlyn Lanker. Seventh was entry 62, Krause's Mix That Thing, exhibited by Ava Mae Williams of Wellsboro, Pennsylvania. Eighth was entry 68, 4M Farm Justice Poppy, exhibited by Allison Cox of Paradise, Texas. Ninth in the class was entry 81, Rose Lane C. Roxy, exhibited by Julianne Headings of Plain City, Ohio. And 10th was entry 79, Our Way Patron Alicia 25th, exhibited by Kate Olmedo of Brooklyn, Wisconsin. Now in the ring in our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show is our Summer Yearling class. Milking Shorthorn Junior exhibitors, we're lining up our spring yearling class and we're missing a few. We need entry 92 from Isabel Anderson, entry 95 from Katie Brandel, and entry 97 from Sarah Hill. If you're going to show your spring yearlings, they need to be at ringside. And in our Milking Shorthorn ring, Judge Steinlage has completed his placing in our Summer Yearling Heifer class. Second in the class is entry number 83, Hankasine Reason to Rumor, exhibited by Adeline Schell of Lewiston, Minnesota. And winning the class is entry number 88, Kunku Moscato, exhibited by Jordan Kuhn of Wawaka, Indiana. Congratulations. Jason, your thoughts on this class?
Here in the summer yearlings, I think there's a pair that sorts themselves right to the top for me. The heifer I'm starting with, she's just a little more front end. She's a little longer from end to end. She used the extension through her head and neck for me today. She's got a flatter and cleaner shoulder blade and down through her side of her rib structure for me to go over this heifer in second. The heifer in second, I really love the width and the power this heifer exposes. She's got it right up through her front end that carries all the way out to her rump structure. She's got so much mass up through her rib structure as well for a young heifer. Second over third, she just uses her overall style and balance and cleanliness over her pin structure for me today to go over this heifer in third. The heifer in third's a heifer you really love her front end. She's really got a lot of power and mass up through her front end and got a nice deep open rib structure for her, but just like to bring those pins down a little bit for me today. Third over four, she's just more heifer all the way through. She's a heifer that's just a little more up through her front end, a little more width the chest to go over this beautifully balanced heifer in fourth. Congratulations.
There were 4 summer yearlings exhibited in our Milking Shorthorn Junior show. Our winner was entry number 88, Kunku Moscato, exhibited by Jordan Kuhn of Wawaka, Indiana. Second in the class is entry number 83, Hankasine Reason to Rumor, exhibited by Adeline Schell of Lewiston, Minnesota. Third in the class was entry 86, Benter Lynn Lila, exhibited by Charlie Hackman of Brownstown, Indiana. And fourth was entry number 85, Weissway Heavenly Olive, exhibited by Bella Hummel of Quincy, Illinois. Now entering the ring in our Milking Shorthorn Junior show is our spring yearling class. Milking Shorthorn exhibitors, we're lining up our winter yearling class. And we're looking for entry 101 from Ava Kirk. Ava, we need your winter yearling at ringside. They're going into the ring at this time. If you turn your attention to our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show, Judge Steinlage has completed his placing in our spring yearling heifer class. Second in the class is entry number 95, Manisha Creek, Odessa, exhibited by Katie Brandel of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. And winning the class is entry number 92, Manisha Creek, Hey, It's Maisie, exhibited by Isabel Anderson of Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Judge, your thoughts on our class?
What a beautiful spring yearling class today. With that being said, I think this heifer comes quite handily to the top for me. She's so crisp when she's out on the move. She's so tight from part to part, blending from shoulder to loin, loin to rump. She uses that femininity and that combination of dairy strength and the way she tracks out on her feet and legs and the way she carries her rump over this heifer in second. The heifer in second has so much power and strength all the way throughout. Just like to bring her pins down a little bit for me today to go over this heifer in first. She uses that overall size and balance and fits the pattern of my winning heifer to go here in second. The heifer second over third, she just uses a total openness and balance to go over this really, really balanced heifer here in third. This heifer is really crisp and from part to part and really tracks out a nice set of feet and legs. She uses that front end, the knitness up through her crops and her withers to go over this big rangy heifer here in fourth. This heifer in fourth, you appreciate a lot of airiness and openness, just like to change her front end a little bit for me today and the way she tracks out on those rear feet and legs for me as well. Fourth over fifth, she just a little more cleaner all the way throughout, a little longer from end to end to go over this heifer in fifth. What a beautiful heifer class here. Thank you, exhibitors.
There were 8 spring yearlings exhibited. Our class winner was entry 92, Manisha Creek, Hey, It's Maisie, exhibited by Isabel Anderson of Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Second in the class is entry 95, Manisha Creek, Odessa, exhibited by Katie Brandel of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Third was entry 89, Hall's Isaac Maybe, exhibited by Savannah Semrad. Fourth in the class was entry number 96, Halpin's Gravity Evelyn, exhibited by Owen Halpin of Buckingham, Illinois. Fifth was entry 97, Wingert's Ricochet Vivian, exhibited by Sarah Hill of Bristol, Vermont. Sixth in the class was entry 91, Kronk Comanche Talon, exhibited by Caitlin Lamb of Elkhart, Indiana. Seventh was entry 94, Heavenly Icy Pop, exhibited by Briar Hummel of Quincy, Illinois. And eighth in the class was entry 93, Aldine's Olvie, exhibited by Cheyenne Anders of Danville, Ohio. Now in the ring, in our Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show, is our Winter Yearling class. In our Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show, Judge Steinlage has completed his placing in our Winter Yearling class. Second in the class is entry number 100, All Glow Foster Rhyme, exhibited by Blake Teal of Morrison, Tennessee. Winning the class is entry number 104, Have to Have Cyride Averill, exhibited by Peyton Tao of Scottsville, Kentucky. Congratulations. Judge, your reasons on your class.
Here in the Winter Yearling class, there's a pair of heifers I think that sort themselves to the top of class today. With that being said, I'm going to go with this heifer in first. She's just a little neater and tighter up and fuller up through the crops for me today. She's a little more nicer and eye-pleasing when she goes around the ring and holds her loin a little tighter and keeps her tail head behind, set in between her pins a little more preferably than the heifer in second. The heifer in second, I really admire the big open dairiness frame, just like to tighten her up through the front end to go over this heifer in first. The heifer in second over third, she just uses that overall dairiness. She's dairy up through her head and neck, dairy up through her thigh, down to the bone of her leg over this heifer in third. The heifer in third is a really correct balance heifer. I told the young lady she just needs to open her up and take a little weight off her, but she's a very pleasing heifer to work with. Third over fourth, she just uses her hood correctness up over her rump structure. Fourth over fifth, just prefer the way her tail head sits between her pins today over this heifer in fifth. Congratulations to our exhibitors.
There were 5 Winterlings exhibited in our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show. Our winner was entry 104, Have to Have Cyride Averill, exhibited by Peyton Tao of Scottsville, Kentucky. Second in the class was entry number 100, All Glow Foster Rhyme, exhibited by Blake Teal of Morrison, Tennessee. Third in the class is entry 102, Heavenly Frenchie, exhibited by Braylon May of Auburn, Indiana. Fourth to entry 101, Quietness Money Hamel P, exhibited by Ava Kirk of Peach Bottom, Pennsylvania. And fifth in the class to entry number 103, Awe Anner Allure 22, exhibited by Kate Olmedo of Brooklyn, Wisconsin. Now entering the ring in our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show is our Fall Yearling class. And at this time, we'd like to remind our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show exhibitors, if you were first or second in your heifer class this morning, we need those animals at ringside for selection of junior champion. Our fall yearling class is not large, so please have those animals competing for junior champion of the Milking Shorthorn Show to the ring at this time.
Okay, we're going to try this again here. Spring heifer calf, 52, 53.
Junior Jersey exhibitors, our judges are working through their spring heifer calf class. Please have your winter calves at ringside. Jersey exhibitors, we need your winter calves at ringside. This time over in our Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show ring, Judge Steinlage has completed his placing in our fall yearling class. Second in the class is entry number 108, Halpin's Gravity Emerly, exhibited by Owen Halpin of Buckingham, Illinois. Winning the class is entry number 106, BDF PV Rockstar Margarita, exhibited by Sutton Paulson of Rockford, Illinois. Congratulations. Jason, your thoughts on our final heifer class of the day?
Here in the fall yearling class, a pair of heifers that come to the top of the class for me today. The heifer that's in first, she's using that advantage of the overall dairy strength and femininity, especially up through her chine and the length of her head and neck. She uses the flatness of bone over her rib structure and over her rump structure to go over this big, powerful heifer here in second. You got to admire the heifer in second. She's got so much cow power to her. She's got so much strength all the way through that carries from her front end all the way to her rump structure. She uses that overall mass and size and the point of shoulder to go over this roan here in third. The roan here in third is a heifer. I really like her balance. I appreciate her overall balance all the way throughout. The heifer in third just uses her openness and all the way throughout to go over this heifer in fourth. What a really nice class of fall yearlings.
There were 4 fall yearlings exhibited in our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show. Our winner was entry 106, BDF PV Rockstar Margarita, exhibited by Sutton Paulson of Rockford, Illinois. Second in the class was entry 108, Halpin's Gravity Emerly, exhibited by Owen Halpin of Buckingham, Illinois. Third was entry 107, Gary's Triple Crown Saratoga, exhibited by Sarah Hill of Bristol, Vermont. And fourth was entry 105, Krause's LS Daisy Joe, exhibited by Allie and Kaysen Cockrum. Now entering the ring in our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show are those animals competing for a junior champion. And in our All-American Junior Jersey Show ring, our judges have completed their placings in our Spring Heifer Calf class. The sponsor of today's Spring Heifer Calf class in the All-American Junior Jersey Show is the Pennsylvania Jersey Cattle Association. Placing second in the class is entry number 56, Z-Class CC and Cranberry Juice, exhibited by Mason Zimba of Durhamville, New York. She's our reserve junior All-American Spring Calf, and winning the class, our All-American Junior Spring Calf. Junior All-American Spring Calf is entry number 78, C4SK Victorious Ellie Mae, exhibited by Easton Calhoun of Dobson, North Carolina. Congratulations. Judge Cull, your thoughts on this impressive class to start the day?
Well, I agree, Kathleen. It is an impressive class all the way down. The quality was thick in this class. But this young man with the heifer that wins the class, to us, is the type of heifer that Sharon and I are going to win with all day long. This heifer came out in class and she just grabs you. She knocks your socks off. She's got that beautiful breed character about her head and neck. She's got beautiful length from her head and neck all the way through her body. And man, does this heifer walk on a great set of feet and legs. Just a wowie kind of a heifer that's got really a balanced heifer all the way through. And it's those feet and legs that places her over this heifer in second. She just shows me a bit more width between the hocks as you view her from behind, and just a slight less set to the hock when you view her from the side. In addition, the first heifer maybe just doesn't have as much depth, which I'm okay with as a spring calf, as the heifer in second. The heifer in second, I think, easily fits the pattern set by the first heifer. She's got that wow factor. She's got, again, that beautiful breed character about the head and neck. She's ultra dairy. She's got that femininity all the way through. And it's that femininity and the balance that places her over the heifer in third. This heifer in third, oh, I love the side profile on this heifer. She just maybe lacks a little bit of style, maybe a little bit of spark up through the front end to place up over the first two calves in front of her. Third over fourth, I think this is a nice pair to keep together. The third heifer maybe just tucks that tail between a wider set of pins, walks on a more correct set of feet and legs, but I really admire this heifer in fourth. She's super balanced heifer. You love the dairy character all the way through. Maybe just want to change how she handles that tail head today. And again, that's the place where I would place her over the heifer in fifth. She just shows me a bit more openness, a bit more length of body than the heifer in fifth. Congratulations. What a spectacular class of spring calves to start our day.
There were 30 spring heifer calves exhibited in our All-American Junior Jersey show. Our class winner in the Junior All-American Spring Calf was entry number 78, C4 SK Victorious Ellie Mae, exhibited by Easton Calhoun of Dobson, North Carolina. Second in the class and our reserve Junior All-American Spring Calf is entry number 56, Z-Class CC and Cranberry Juice, exhibited by Mason Zimba of Durhamville, New York. Third in the class was entry number 44, Schulte Brothers BK Colton Fancy, exhibited by Carter Cruzy of Dyersville, Iowa. Fourth was entry number 51, Cash In Joel Knockout, exhibited by Kate Kaspergen of Tulare, California. Fifth in the class was entry number 60, Locust Air Canadian Club Foxy, exhibited by Kelsey Zepp of Taneytown, Maryland. Sixth in the class was entry 73, LC Respect Adore Me, exhibited by Sophie Leach of Linwood, Kansas. Seventh was entry number 69, Bolly Acres Kid Rock Bell, exhibited by Sophie Ballenbacher of Argos, Indiana. Eighth in the class was entry number 72, Trilo Voucher Licorice, exhibited by Willow Upchurch of Hebron, Illinois. Ninth in the class was entry number 75, Johnson Acres Bontino Adele, exhibited by Reagan Johnson of Northwood, New Hampshire. And placing 10th in the class was entry number 53, MM Nuance Sangria, exhibited by Claire Lavati. Congratulations to our exhibitors in our Spring Heifer Calf class. Now in the ring is Class 3, our Winter Heifer Calf class. Sponsors of today's Winter Heifer Calf class in the All-American Junior Jersey Show is Kelly Epperly of Anna, Ohio. This time over in our Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show ring, Judge Steinlage is looking over his contenders for junior champion. These animals were all first or second in their heifer classes this morning, and we'd like to reintroduce you to them. In our Spring Heifer Calf class, there were 11 exhibited. Our winner was entry 52, Krause's Tanbark Ida, exhibited by Alan Kaysen Cockrum. Second in the class is entry 53, Heavenly Ava, exhibited by Riley Oliger of Hagerstown, Indiana. There were 7 winter calves. Our winner was entry number 58, Kunku Moscow, exhibited by Jordan Kuhn of Wawaka, Indiana. Second in the class is entry number 99, John Ann Bender Rosa Star, exhibited by Kyle Bonavita of Mashopin, Pennsylvania. There were 18 fall calves. That was our largest class this morning. Our winner was entry number 80, Manisha Creek Excite Me, exhibited by Justin Brandel of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Second in the class is entry number 76, Old Bankston JC Lipsmack, exhibited by Sage Dornan. There were 4 summer yearlings exhibited. Our winner was entry 88, Kunku Moscato, exhibited by Jordan Kuhn of Wawaka, Indiana. Second was entry number 83, Hankasine Reason to Rumor, exhibited by Adam Schell of Lewiston, Minnesota. We had 8 spring yearlings. Our winner was entry 92, Manisha Creek Hey, It's Maisie, exhibited by Isabel Anderson of Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Second in the class is entry number 95, Manisha Creek Odessa, exhibited by Katie Brandel of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. There were 5 winter yearlings exhibited. The winner was entry 104, Have to Have Cyride Averill, exhibited by Peyton Tao of Scottsville, Kentucky. Second in the class is entry number 100, All Glow Foster Rhyme, exhibited by Blake Teal of Morrison, Tennessee. And there were 4 fall yearlings exhibited. Our winner was entry 106, BDF PV Rockstar Margarita, exhibited by Sutton Paulson of Rockford, Illinois. Second in the class was entry number 108, Halpin's Gravity Emerly, exhibited by Owen Halpin of Buckingham, Illinois. I think our youth brought out a beautiful group of milking shorthorn heifers this morning. A really quality bunch from Judge Steinlage to choose from. Congratulations to our milking shorthorn junior exhibitors. And at this time, over in our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show ring, Judge Steinlage's pulled out his 6 final contenders for Junior Champion. Certainly been a beautiful, beautiful heifer show here in our Junior Show, and we appreciate our exhibitors for that. Judge, whenever you're ready, tell us about those you have left in the ring and your selection for Junior Champion of our 2023 Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show.
Thanks, Kathleen. I think just want to thank all the exhibitors that nominated me to come and judge your show. It's truly an honor. I don't know any breed enthusiast of any other color that can't appreciate this junior champions. I think this is one incredible group. Before I name my junior reserve and honorable mention that order, can we please go give these juniors one hell of a round of applause? This is an incredible group for junior champion. These heifers could win multiple shows across the country, and we're just lucky to all have them in the same ring. I ask that you might not respect my opinion or like my opinion, but I hope you respect my opinion. I got a lot of friendships out here. I'm just going to judge solely on what I see in front of me today, and I hope you respect that. March calf, I think this is one incredible individual. One incredible individual. You analyze her for on the move, in lineup, this heifer never falls apart. She's got an incredible chine, incredible rib structure, moderate sized calf for her age, incredible chest width, and beautiful femininity up through her head and neck for me. The fall calf is a heifer that has so much style and loads of balance that comes at you, and she's a load through her midsection. She's incredibly flat boned from her head all the way down to the side of her rib structure, down through the curving of her thigh. The second place fall calf's an incredible dairy individual as well. You appreciate that femininity, and she has that cow power you can see right through in the future with. Summer yearling, she's a load. You analyze this heifer as long as a train. She holds it together. She's so flat boned from her ears all the way down to her leg, the side of her rib structure, and has so much presence when she goes out about at the ring. The spring yearling, she's just an epitome of balance. She's a moderate-sized heifer for her age, but she just really is so much presence when she's out on the move and holds herself so nicely together. The fall yearling, you appreciate the maturity. She has so much femininity at that age. She's got a lot of cleanness, bone, length of frame, length of cannon bone, and she's going to be a great cow underneath the way she looks. I'm going to go out here and name your junior champion, your reserve, and honorable mention in that order. I hope you give them one hell of a round of applause. I'm really excited about this junior champion lineup. Like I said, this is one incredible lineup for junior champion, but when it gets out here, I think there's one heifer that can go out this afternoon and give her breed a chance for supreme, and I'm going with this heifer. She is so long from her tip of her nose to the tip of her tail, planting this all the way throughout. Length of rump, length of rib bone. She's just an incredible individual when you get her out here on side profile. For reserve, this heifer carries the pattern. She's tied up through her front end. She's got a loads of mass as well. Beautiful cleanliness of bone. She's going to follow the pattern from reserve. I usually don't pull in the March calf, but this calf has a big future. She's so precise out about her movement on the line, in the line, and out on the move. So congratulations to our exhibitors.
Congratulations to the junior champion of the 2023 Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show. She's our winning summer yearling, Kunku Moscato, exhibited by Jordan Kuhn of Wauwaka, Indiana. Our reserve junior champion is our winning fall calf, entry 80, Monisha Creek Excite Me, exhibited by Justin Brandel of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. And our honorable mention junior champion was our winning spring heifer calf, Krause's Tanbark Ida, exhibited by Allie and Kaysen Cockrum. Congratulations. And for our Milking Shorthorn Junior exhibitors, We're going to take just a few headshots here of our junior champions, and then we're going to start into our showmanship classes. We'll have 3 showmanship classes, and we'll start with our junior division. Sorry to my milking shorthorn junior exhibitors. Let me correct that. We're starting with our senior division in our showmanship. Milking shorthorn junior show exhibitors, we're starting our showmanship classes now, and ignore what I said earlier. We'll be starting with our senior division of showmanship. And our senior division is ages 17 through 21 years of age in our milking shorthorn senior showmanship division. That's coming into the ring at this time. At this time, we'd like to acknowledge some of our supporters here. The All-American Junior Jersey Show relies on the generous support of many agriculture companies and jersey breeders. We'd like to take a few moments to recognize the 2023 major sponsors. A huge thank you to Land O'Lakes Animal Milk Solutions, which is the major sponsor of the Jersey Youth Day here at the North American. This support includes the maroon shirt that every junior jersey exhibitor is wearing today. Another special thank you goes to the purchasers and consigners at the National Heifer Sale held in La Crosse, Wisconsin this past June. 10% of the proceeds from this annual sale go to support AJCA youth development activities. This year, the National Heifer Sale generated more than $16,000 for support of National Jersey youth programs. One of the most influential men in the Jersey breed, Mr. Maurice E. Core, is the reason we're all gathered here today. In his honor, the Maurice E. Core Jersey Youth Fund was started and is a major contributor to the All-American Junior Jersey Show. Maury was the first coordinator of the All-American Jersey Show and Sale when it was revived in 1958 and retired as the executive secretary of the AJCA in 1993. When asked to recount the high points of his career, Mr. Core invariably mentioned the Jersey Youth Program. The Maurice E. Core Jersey Youth Fund was created in his honor. If you are interested in supporting Jersey youth activities, now is the time to do it. Today you'll get to watch the future of our industry shine. Talk to any member of the AJCA or NAJ staff to make your donation. And as our Jersey breeders and enthusiasts know, this show is just the start of the junior activities for Jersey youth here at the North American. Join us tonight at 7 o'clock for the 66th Pot of Gold sale in the West Hall Sale Arena. This sale was designed for juniors in mind. Buyers can only be between the ages of 7 and 20 as of January 1st, 2023, and will have the opportunity to compete in the Pot of Gold production contest in 2026. Every consignment to the sale is genotyped, and what a tremendous offering this is. The Pot of Gold sale is presented by Land O'Lakes Animal Milk Solutions. Stop by the sale lineup near the U.S. Jersey booth, and we'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock in the West Hall. The Youth Awards ceremony has a new time and location for 2023. Join us tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. in the West Hall Sale Arena to celebrate more than 40 youth from across the country and their achievements in the Jersey breed. During the ceremony, more than $45,000 in scholarships and national awards will be presented to our Jersey youth, plus another $12,410 for the Pot of Gold production contest. Coffee, donuts, and milk provided by the Corey Lutz family of Riverbend Creamery in North Carolina and Duchess Dairy Products of Virginia will be provided. Be sure to get there early because these are some of the most coveted products in the country. And for the second year, there will once again be a public speaking contest for youth at the All-American. It will begin tomorrow, Saturday, at 2 p.m. in the West Hall Sale Arena. It's called Give Your Best 60-Second Introduction and is open to all youth under 21 years of age. The idea of the program? In 2 minutes or less, tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself, explain why you're in Louisville and why dairy is vital to your generation. Everyone that participates will receive a gift card. The top 3 in each division will receive a cash award, and the top 2 overall winners will receive an additional cash prize. Sign up at the Jersey booth up until 15 minutes before the contest begins. There will be 3 divisions, similar to the showmanship contest this morning. Each participant will step on stage and take the microphone to deliver their best contest. Join in on the fun. We hope to see you there, either to compete or to see some of the industry's finest youth. Milking Shorthorn exhibitors. Our judge is wrapping up his senior showmanship division. We need your intermediate showmanship participants at ringside. Milking Shorthorn exhibitors, if you're participating in intermediate showmanship, you need to be at the ring. Also, our Jersey junior exhibitors. Our judges are making their final lineup in their winter heifer calf class. We need your fall calves at ringside. Jersey exhibitors, your fall calves should be at ringside. Our judges have completed their placing in our winter heifer calf class in our All-American Junior Jersey show. Second in the class is entry 117, Cash-In Chocolatier Silver Lining, exhibited by Kennedy Zimmerman of Tulare, California. And winning the class is entry number 105, Bali Acres Kid Rock Maple, exhibited by Sophie Ballenbacher of Argos, Indiana. Congratulations. Judge Call, your thoughts on this class?
Well, what a wonderful class of winter calves, and certainly have a real handy winner for us today. This calf really puts it all together in terms of her overall balance, walks on a great set of feet and legs, and that overall femininity. And she places over the calf in second just because of that femininity. She shows me just a bit more length to her head and neck, maybe just not as much rib. The first heifer, I prefer the rib structure on her over the heifer in second. The heifer in second, in addition, I just like to change how she handles those rear legs today. But a really nice pair, but certainly a great and a handy winner in this class today. Second over third, it's that overall rump structure and how she handles her rear legs. I really admire this heifer in third. She's got a beautiful presence when she's in the ring. Young man does a nice job leading her. She's got that uphill run, beautiful openness of rib, dariness all the way through. But I just like to tuck those pins down just a bit and change how she handles those rear legs. Push those thurls forward just a little bit to go up over the two calves in front of her today. Third over fourth, it is that uphill run, the strength up through the front end and the balance and blending of parts over this calf in fourth. This calf in fourth is a super pretty calf. I just like to see a bit more flex to that hock when she's out on the move. She just walks a bit straight for me today to place higher in the class. Fourth over fifth, very similar heifers here today. This heifer in fifth is just a really straight line kind of a heifer, maybe just lacks the overall dairy character, openness, and femininity to place higher in the class today. Congratulations, a really nice class of winter calves.
There were 20 winter calves exhibited in our All-American Junior Jersey show. Our class winner and the Junior All-American Winter Calf is entry number 105, Bali Acres Kid Rock Maple, exhibited by Sophie Ballenbacher of Argos, Indiana. She wins an award sponsored by Kelly Epperly of Anna, Ohio. Second in the class, our reserve junior All-American winter calf was entry 117, Cash In Chocolatier Silver Lining, exhibited by Kennedy Zimmerman of Tulare, California. Placing third in the class is entry 97, Stadview Andreas Kennedy, exhibited by Blake Greiwe of Sydney, Ohio. Fourth in the class was entry 109, Schulte Brothers Kid Rock Filly, exhibited by Carter Cruzy of Dyersville, Iowa. Fifth was entry 87, Meadow Ridge Flawless Cranberry, exhibited by Caitlin Reby of Cumberland, Wisconsin. Sixth was entry 111, Viera Ms. Louise Epiphany, exhibited by Carson Cruzy of Dyersville, Iowa. Seventh was entry number 100, Blackview VIP Skeeter, exhibited by Dalton Freeman of Bremen, Indiana. Eighth in the class was entry 101, Moretti Can Club JWOW, exhibited by Tillman Peters of Danville, Indiana. Ninth was entry number 107, Bachelor's Kid Rock Faith, exhibited by Cade Batchelor of Angola, Indiana. And 10th in the class was entry 93, Big Guns DTB Valentine, exhibited by Caden Nicodemus of Duncansville, Pennsylvania. Congratulations. Turning our attention to our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show Ring, our judge has completed his placing in our senior division of showmanship. Jason, your thoughts on your group here in the ring?
Yeah, let's go ahead and give these seniors a big round of applause. This is quite a deal. I mean, it's not about having the best heifer out here, it's about presenting the best. Let's go ahead and give them a round of applause before I name your champion, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. I placed them in no particular order and went on the final lineup, and then I pulled out my three favorites that I felt like they showed me the most attention. Eyes were on me. They had the heifer set up, and I wanted to see how they would do head to tail out in a champion lineup. I think today it's a very close race here at my top pair, but I'm going to give the advantage to my young lady here with the roan heifer. She had some rough, uncomfortable moments, but she kept her cool the whole way through, and she's kept her heifer under control. For reserve, I'm going to follow up with this next gal here. She did a really good job. She was all intensity, but she kept her composure, and she has her heifer just in sync with her. And for honorable mention, this gal right here will be your honorable mention. She did a really nice job as well. No particular order in the other lineup. I just felt like these were my three individuals that rose to themselves to the top. So congratulations to our showmanship winners.
Congratulations to our top three in our senior division showmanship in the Milking Shorthorn Junior Show. Placing third in the class was Ava Kirk. Second was Braylon May. And winning the class was Sarah Hill. Congratulations. Now in the All-American Junior Jersey Show, in the ring is our Fall Heifer Calf class. The sponsors of today's Fall Heifer Calf class in the All-American Junior Jersey Show is the Tennessee Junior Jersey Cattle Club. And now entering the ring in our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show is our intermediate division of showmanship. Junior division members, if you're interested in competing in junior showmanship, junior class showmanship for our Milking Shorthorn show, please head to ringside. Holstein Show exhibitors, We're looking to start your show pretty close to scheduled start time at 11 o'clock. We'll keep you posted, but Holstein Show exhibitors, we think will be pretty close to our advertised start time of 11 o'clock. Milking Shorthorn exhibitors. Judges completing his placing in our intermediate showmanship division. Next in the ring will be our junior showmanship class. If you want to participate in junior showmanship in the Milking Shorthorn show, you should be at ringside. At this time, over in our Milking Shorthorn junior show ring, Judge Steinlage has completed his placing on our intermediate division of showmanship. Jason, your winners and your thoughts on this class.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give these intermediates a big round of applause. I out on the side there on the rail, there, no particular order. I just pulled out 4 of my favorites, 4 individuals I felt like had everything in check where I wanted it. Wanted to see what their final attention to detail out here on champion lineup would look like. I think for champion today, it's going to be this young man here in the end. He's been on attention to detail all afternoon. He's always alert. I'm going to follow with this young lady for reserve. And then this young lady down here in the end is going to be my honorable mention. She's been a gamer all day, and I appreciate your efforts. Congratulations on all your exhibitors.
Congratulations to our winners in our intermediate division of our Milking Shorthorn Junior Show. Placing third in the class was Savannah Semrad. Second was Isabel Anderson. And winning our intermediate division of showmanship was Sutton Paulson. Congratulations. Now entering the ring is our final class for our Junior Shorthorn show. It's our junior division of showmanship. Yep. For our Grand National Holstein Junior Show exhibitors, we'll just give you a heads up here. Our judge is working on his final division of showmanship from our Milking Shorthorn show. I don't believe that's going to take a long time, so if you want to please have your summer calves headed to ringside. Holstein Show exhibitors will take your summer calves headed to ringside. We're going to start just as soon after 11 o'clock as we can. Over in the Milking Shorthorn Junior Show Arena, Judge Steinlage is finishing up with his final class, which is our junior division of showmanship. He's sorted through them and looked them all out, and he's got his top 4 here. Jason, your thoughts on this class and picking your winners for our final class of the day?
It's a bittersweet end, and it's a very nice class to finish out the day. I think there's 4 individuals. I know they're juniors, but they could lead anything for me. They are so attentive. They're so on the move. They're so into the game of how this handles out here. So precise about how they set their animals up. I think when it comes down to it, there's one individual that leads itself to the top of the pack, and it's pretty easy for me today. Congratulations, young man. This kid keeps, don't matter what animal he's been on today, they're always so precise on every movement. He's so attention to detail. For reserve, it's this young lady right here. I think she does an incredible job for her age. So alert, so on the move, and attention to detail. And for honorable mention, it'll be right down the order. Congratulations. Once again, thanks for having me judge your show. I really appreciate it. It was top line quality, and I want to thank all the exhibitors for nominating me to judge your show. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our winners in our junior showmanship class. Placing 3rd was Ava Mae Williams. 2nd was Madison Gudex, and our winner was Justin Brandel. Congratulations. Once they take some photos, that's going to be a wrap for our 2023 Winter National Milking Shorthorn Junior Show. Thank you to all our exhibitors. Thank you to our judge, Jason Steinlage. And give us just a minute or two to switch things out, and we're going to be starting with our Grand National Holstein Junior.